Alright y'all, so we're gonna get straight into it. This the yarn I got. I'm not gonna be doing no color changing because this yarn already do color changes for me. So what you're gonna start off with, you're going to measure your hip, measure around your hips. I am a 44 because I have some juicy hips. I don't know, I'm like a 44 45 babes. So you're gonna divide that by 4, as Hodgy said. You're gonna divide it by 4, and I got like 11, or 45. I got like 11 and a half. Like, so what we're going to do is start with our granny square. And what I do, I just start with a 5.25. You're gonna make a magic circle and chain up 3. You do not have to go with this pattern. Everybody do granny squares differently. So 2, 3, chain up 3, put 2 double crochets in that same circle, back in that magic circle, and chain 2, 1. After you chain 2, put 3 double crochets back in that same circle, chain 2, 3 double crochets back in the same circle, chain 2, 3 double crochets back in that same circle, 1, 2, and 3, and chain your last 2. You're going to close your circle tightly, and you're going to slip stitch into that first chain 3. That first chain 3. It don't matter what size. I mean, me personally, like, I say it don't matter what size hook you use, but shit, if I can get it there in here, hold on. Okay. Alright, so you should have your little squares. You're gonna have 4 corners. That's when that chain 2 is. So I'm gonna just switch my hook to a 3.7 because I mean I started with the 5 on the others, so why not? Alright, so for round 2, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, put 2 double crochets back in that space. 1, 2, because that chain 2 count as your first double crochet. And then you're going to chain 2 and go back, put 3 double crochets back in that same space where you put the other ones at. 2 and 3, and then chain 1, go to the next corner, 3 double crochets, and chain 2, and put 3 double crochets back in that same space. 2 and 3, just like this. And then after that, after your 3 double crochets, chain 1, you're going to be going to that next corner, put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, all in that same space, that same corner space. All right, and then after that, 3 double crochet, chain 1, you're going to be at your last corner and put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1. And then after your chain 1, you're just going to slip stitch in the first double crochet, not the chain, but the first double crochet. All right, and this how it should be. This how it should be looking right now. All right, so this is going, so for round 3, since it is an odd row, odd round, you're gonna turn your work and slip stitch in that space right here. Slip stitch. And you can, if you are changing your colors, then you can do the same pattern, or if you already know how to do a granny square, like I said, just go ahead, continue until you get your the inches that you need. And then so chain 2. After you do your slip stitch, put 2 double crochets in that same space. Since this is a middle stitch, not a corner, you're just gonna put 3 double crochets, chain 1. Then you're gonna be at your first corner, put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, all in that same corner space. And 3. And then after your 3 double crochets, chain 1, you should be at the middle space. And then you're going to put 3 double crochets, chain 1. And then you're going to be at your next corner space. So your next corner space, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1. And then after your chain 1, go to that middle space, 3 double crochets, chain 1. And then the corner space, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1. And then after that chain 1, you should be at the middle stitch, the last middle stitch actually. And then just chain, 3 double crochets in that space, chain 1, and then your corner, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 2, and after that chain 1, slip stitch into the double crochet, the first double crochet, not the chain. All right, so after that, you should be on round 4. So for round 4, since it is an even row, we're going to chain 2, turn your work, 2 double crochets in that same space, and then you should be after your double crochet, chain 1, and it's just the same thing. That's all you're doing, and just keep doing that until you reach the length that you want. But be mindful that when we combine these, we will make an extra round while we combining them. So I like mine's a little roomy because I don't want them tight. So this is already made. This is one leg, and like I said, I am thick, and so I did 12 rounds before combining them, and then after I combined them, they ended up being 13 rounds for both squares. And it brought me to like 11.5 inches, just 11.5 inches, which is good. And then I could stretch it, it'd be like 12.5, whichever one. So this is perfect for me. Well, this is, I don't want to say perfect, but this is good for me. And so just be mindful of that. So after like you got your on even rows, chain 2, turn your work, put 2 double crochets in that same space, chain 1, and then continue. For the odd rows, you're going to turn your work, slip stitch, and then chain 2, and then put your 2 double crochets in that same stitch and continue. And that is all you're doing, and I will meet y'all back when it's time for us to combine. Alright y'all, so I'm back. I have my 4 squares. So I'm gonna just show y'all how to put it together like this. This is Hodgy shoulders. So all you're doing, you're taking your yarn, make you a slip knot, and then work on the corner. Start in the corner. It don't matter which corner. Make sure the back side is facing away from you. And then all you're doing, just put it in here, put it in the corner, and make a slip stitch, and then chain up 3. Put 2 double crochets, because that one third chain, that chain 3 will make your first double crochet. And then back in the same stitch, chain 2, 3 double crochets in that same stitch. Do the same thing all the way till you get to the last corner, which is this one. So 1, 2, 3, and then when you get to that last corner, that's when we're going to start adding our other square to it. Alright, so you guys, I did the 3 parts of it. So now we are at the corner piece. All you doing is just put 3 double crochets in this corner piece, and then chain 2, and now we're about to connect the other part. Alright, get your corner piece, and then all we're gonna do is just put a 3 double crochets in this piece. So go through the front and put it through, just like this, and then add another double crochet, and then 1 more. All right, now we're going to just like this. See how they back and back? Good. Now there are 2 ways to do this. So in order to do it, the first way that Hodgy showed us, since they are side by side, you're just going to go into the net stitch on the right side, this net space, go inside and make a slip stitch like that, so it can connect. If y'all are being confused, then just go to her tutorial and she can be able to help you. And then the net space, just put 3 double crochets. All right, so go all the way until you reach the end, and I will meet y'all there. All right, and then 3 double crochets in that last stitch, and then slip stitch into the one on the other side up. All right, now slip stitch on the right side in that last corner, and then chain 1. And then after that chain 1, continue all the way on the left side. Just continue, continue, continue. And you're gonna continue over here, going down, and go all the way to the other side until you reach back to that first chain that we did, that first corner stitch that we did. And then I will meet y'all back around. Alright, so when y'all get to the first, when y'all complete the first part of the square, like when y'all finish one section of the square, one complete square, so just in this space right here that connects it, just make a slip stitch and then continue for the next one. So after that slip stitch, go into this space right here. I hope you can see my thumb. And then make 3 double crochets and go all the way around. Well, not all the way around because this is where we started at. And then make sure y'all slip stitch. Alright, so I slip stitch into my chain 3. Alright, so I'm slip stitching into my chain 3. And then chain 1. And then
you have left your first piece. Okay, so to connect your first pant leg, you are going to fold them together, right sides facing each other.
Slip stitch into my chain 3. And then all we're doing is just turning it in, well, yeah, inside out.
Line up your clusters. So right now this is.
So the outside, the wrong side is on the outside. And she said the only thing we're doing is just line up our clusters, and then we're going to single crochet into every stitch. So let's see.
And you're just going to line up your clusters, and I just like to go into that space. And then I'm going to insert it into the corner of this space here. Space.
So she goes to the corner space, and then the corner space on the opposite side.
And then I'm just going to slip stitch so I can start working. Alright?
And then she slip stitch.
So from here, I'm just going to single crochet all the way across, connecting them two, but I'm going to leave this corner open. So I'm going to single crochet up until this point right here, if you can see that. So we're just not going to continue with this corner here. So all the way up until this part right here. Just single crocheting in both loops all the way across, trying to do your best to.
And then just single crochet in every stitch and through both loops. And also the chain space, single crochet in there too. Alright y'all, so she did say leave the corner pieces undone, and then I just chain 1 and cut your yarn. And then this. You're going to do the same thing for the other 2 squares. And we'll meet each other back here. Alright y'all, so I'm back. All Hodgy said was just get your right side and get your wrong side. Put the right side inside the wrong side and just line up the seams. Just like so. Okay, just like this. So after you got your right side inside your wrong side, and then all you want to do just put your hook in the corner and go through both corners, through both squares, and then slip stitch. Oops. Put your loop through the corner, slip stitch, Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want, go look on Hodgy, go look on Samantha page and just follow her. It's very detailed, so just follow hers. We doing this shit together. This not a tutorial, it's a tutorial inside of a tutorial. We doing this shit together. So alright y'all, so after y'all had made y'all single crochets in the corner spaces that we didn't connect at the beginning, get your yarn. Go into a corner space.
Okay.
And slip stitch.
So now my yarn is connected. Now from here, I'm going to chain up 3, 2, 3, and insert 2 more double crochets. For this part,
Chain up 3.
Continuing all the way out.
2 double crochets.
The shorts with the crease stitch out. So just inserting 3 double crochets in each space all the way.
And then I'm just gonna put 3 double crochets in this space all the way around.
And we're not chaining 1 in between our clusters.
And we are not chaining 1. Alright, so all we doing just putting after you chain up 3, then put 2 more double crochets in that same stitch, and we are not adding the chain 1. So we just gonna go straight into the next one and do it all the way around. So 3 double crochets in each space. When you get to your corner, 3 double crochets, and then 3 double crochets over here in the other corner on the other side of the pants leg. Alright you guys, so I am back. I finished my front post, back post double crochet. If you still haven't gotten it, just go watch her video, or just look up any type of YouTube tutorial, and it'll help you. Like, it's really easy for real, and then once you like do it, it'll be good. So Hodgy did add like a what this called, a drawstring. I prefer using 2 ends, like this end and then the other end of the yarn, to make it like thick. That's just me, that's just what I do. But the shorts, these how they came out, they are fucking cute as fuck. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to take pictures in them. Thank you so much, Hodgy, for giving us a tutorial, cause look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm in love for real. Alright y'all, so I ended up doing 11 rows. After we had did like the connected pants together, I ended up doing 11 rows, and now I just said this row we will do a single crochet decrease. So after you get back to your beginning, after you do your slip stitch, you know, you're gonna chain up 1, and then in the next stitch, go in, pull up a loop, go through the next stitch, and pull up a loop. Now you're gonna have 3 on your hook and go through all 3. And then next stitch, pull up a loop, the next stitch over, pull up a loop, go through all 3. And then you're just gonna continue that until you reach the back to the beginning. And I will see you there. And I also tried them on, you guys. Like I said, I'm a thick girl, so I need more room for my crotch area. So that's, and then I had tried them on. I was like, okay, yeah, this good. This is good. Fits really good. Once you get back to the single crochet decrease, then you're going to just chain up 3, and then this go around for 3 rounds. You are going to do 1 single or double crochet. So you're gonna put double crochet in each stitch for 3 rounds, and then meet you back here when it's done. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. I did my 3. Well, I did my my 3 double crochets in each stitch, and then so Hodgy she got like different type of patterns for like the top part. She did like single crochets for like 10 rows. She did like probably 10 rows of double crochet. I don't know, but go check out her video. For this one though, that she doing for this one, she did do front post, back post. So just chain up 3, and then in the first double crochet, just yarn over. It's best if y'all know what a front post, back post is, just do it. And then if not, just go check out her video. So just yarn over and go behind that double crochet, and then the next one yarn over, go in front. So with that, like, just let me start over. Yarn over. So bring your, I don't know how to fucking explain it to y'all. Y'all just gonna have to watch the video. Shit. And then from the back, go through the back. Baby, I don't know how to explain it to y'all. I really don't know how to explain it to y'all.